close your eyes, you'll be here soon. Itchy knees and cheek of phone. Doki doki honto ni netai. Demo kono wa do dekinai.
Close your eyes and you'll leave this dream. Oh Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do. Let's go, party, shogunai, Roman Russians and Russians all time. Where's that child? In my head, all just
Hands of time will wring my neck. Every little moment spells regret. But I don't have to feel this way. As a voice inside my head.
Oh Yasumi, close your eyes and you'll leave this dream. Oh Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do. Close your eyes and you'll leave this dream. Oh Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do.
Ah! Welcome! Oh, I'm in the void. Hold on. Alright, cool. Bam. Yes, the cookie is still in my hand. I have left it here for you all today. No. Hold on. Cookie comes after the stream is done, okay? You get a cookie after the stream, okay? But hello, good afternoon. Or afternoon, morning, day, whatever it is. How are we all doing this Sunday, huh? Are we having a good day? You get cookies as soon as the stream is done, okay, look? Hey, don't fuck me. What did I do? I almost thought, you know what? I almost thought I was gonna miss today. I'm so glad I didn't. Hold on, real quick. Let me. Let me open up this image. Let me show what. Let me show this real quick. This is Masturbate. For anyone who doesn't know, sorry, this is Masturbate. What is it? 55% fishing efficiency, right? Talbot, you can correct me. Masturbate. No other context. Masturbate. 50%. Yeah, okay. Gonna make a donut holding it. Get to the now. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's see. Oh, I have some videos playing. Don't listen to those. We are gonna finish it. Let's see. Parts. I think it was okay. Parts 2, 3, and 4 of the novel. Master what? No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be amazing. All right. Let's get into the novel. As I was saying, time to drop. Oh shit! I need to get a cup of water. I'm ready my water today. Hold on. While I'm opening up real quick, you guys can jam out to some music. And yes, Star Wars Cantina music. Oh, also, this is playing. There's like 3 different songs going on right now. I'm so sorry. Why is this gonna bloop so loud? Oh no. Alright, I'm deafening that area. Oh, okay. Bam. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back 1 sec. I'm gonna get some water because I need to hydrate. Don't cause too much mayhem. The cookies are on the cabinet, but no one can get cookies until I come back. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. Where did I put that? Okay, I put it right there. Be right back. 1 sec. I'm back now. Hello. Okay, real quick, let's slow things down a bit before we get to the game. How is everyone doing? I had quite a long 24 hours. I'm gonna be quite honest, and I'm not too. I kind of forgot today is Sunday, and I forgot I had done anything within the last 24 hours besides streaming. Cobalt, shouting, Cobalt. I just gotta wait until the donut releases me from my cell. No, you stay down there. You can't be released yet. I'm kidding. I'll come call you in a bit. But I thought we'd just do a quick check on how everyone's doing today. Anything happen? It is a weekend. Have a little party, anything? I had some really delicious cake today. I went out and it was my sister's birthday, and we had some delicious cake. It was like a cloud. Oh my god, it was so delicious. It tasted just like how you would think. Like it was so airy. It was so light. It was so creamy, and it had strawberries in them. Strawberries and raspberries and blueberries. Oh god, it was so good. It was genuinely some of the best cake I've had in forever. But guess the price of it though. Guess the price of it. I'd say it was. By the way, the size of this cake is like probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe like 10 to 12 inches for the full diameter. Not diameter. Yeah. Like the whole side of the cake was at least what is it? 10 to 12 inches. So I'd say that the cake itself is pretty tiny, but it was delicious. Does anyone in chat want to guess how much the cake costed though in American dollars? Random question? Your random question or my random question? Different things. I don't know, $50? You know what? That's pretty close. Can glow sticks burn through metal? No. I don't think they can. They 100% can't. They only glow up. They shouldn't be able to like burn through metal. I don't think they're like that corrosive at all, honestly. $50 is close though. It was $60 for that cake. Delicious, but it was my sister's birthday cake. 2 quests left. Woo! Alright. Yes they can. I'm gonna fact check this. Let me go with this. Can glow sticks burn through metal? Everything there is to know about glow sticks. Spreading misinfo. Damn it. I was like, this is like no way that's your. I took your word for granted. It says, it doesn't say much here if a glow stick will burn through metal. Curious, real quick, why did you ask that? Like, are you planning on like breaking like out of prison with glow sticks or something? Like, are you gonna bring a glow stick to prison and then crack it open and pour the glow stick ooze all over like your metal bars and escape? Oh, dude, that'd be a sick way to escape prison. Genuinely, that'd be a pretty sick way to escape prison. I said the question was random? Okay. Did not correlate with anything currently going on. I will take your word for it and accept it as completely random. For it and accept. I'm listening to my own stream. Isn't that crazy? Alright. Screw the filling. Burn through it with a rave. Have a little. Bring it to a rave. Have a little party. That's how we'll burn through the metal. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Anyways though, let me double check something. I think we're good to go. I have the game set up. Everything looks pretty good. I'm just gonna mute some things. Okay. I think we're good now. Let me... Alright, cool. I am gonna change the screens. I'm gonna give you a call, Zach, so you should be ready. And we're gonna mute this real quick. I love our music, but we'll have to save that for later. I got a message. I'm gonna post the horror warning in the streaming chat because chat 3 is gonna be needed. Oh god, I'm terrified. I am not. I'm 170 points away from cassettes. Cassettes? Which one is cassette? Is it a channel points or what kind of points? Oh, hello! Oh, you're 60 now. Nice. Nice. Alright. You good? I'm gonna stream real quick.
Trust me, the horror warning is fine. Don't worry about it.
Is this a warning for everyone in chat, or is this secretly just a warning for me?
Yes.
Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Especially going into the final chapter, you will definitely need it. Trust me.
Oh. I can't even see my.
I'll leave it at this. Not a lot of things creep me out in this game, but chapter 4 is where things really creep me out.
Okay. Alright. Yippee! Well, my screen
The
sharing
is
broke.
gone.
Did it break?
Yeah, it's gone.
Hold on. Technical difficulties here.
Yep.
Alright.
Things go wrong when you're live.
It went wrong live too. Hold on. It broke live as well. Let me.
Oh, I see that. Oh, God.
Alright, we're good now. We're good now. Alright, we're gonna load up where we last left off. Is it broken? I think. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna have to change the screens here. Bam. Okay. I tried putting in full screen, but it didn't work out. So now I had to now I have to change it, put it back in the window, and so then that works out.
Yeah, the window mode window mode works really well for this. That's the only way I was able to play it.
But now there's a black bar at the bottom of the screen. That really bothers me. Anyways, to the game.
Yeah, it does.
We're gonna keep going. Anyways, the last time we left off, welcome back, Mike. So the last time we left off, though, we went through, we found this. We woke up in this weird.
Child.
Yeah, we woke up as this child we played as. Woke up in the middle of a mansion. We met this character named Vincent who owns the mansion, and we found his little helper butler named Victor, and they used to work at this prosthetic company called Myers, and they're known for having these little androids that secretly eat people. And now we're in that facility, and now we're walking through a whole facility full of murderous androids who want to eat us. Isn't that great?
Yes,
Is that? Yes, exactly. Isn't that amazing? Oh God, we're gonna die. Right, and then
It is totally.
we met a butler named Draco Edgeworth, who's the butler of Vincent, and they went to go save us by sacrificing themselves and pushing us to other rooms so they can fight the big monster that we didn't get to see. So, yippee! Yes,
Also,
it's very factory.
I'm working on a little secret.
Yeah, what's the secret?
You remember, in the chapter 1 with the cutscene where it basically had this butler showing up, basically looking outside the mansion when your main character is on the ground?
Oh, was that Draco?
That's Draco.
He's spoiling it! You're spoiling it! No, I was kidding. That's Draco? Okay, I had a feeling something like that. Hello, Flair! Welcome! They'll reveal it later, right?
No, this basically chapter 2 is what the reveal was supposed to be. So we're supposed to make that connection.
I didn't make that connection. Oh. That's okay. Anyways, continuing on. Okay. So, sorry, is there just something you wanted to say? I cut you off. Hello, Flare.
No, that's fine. Continue on.
Okay, we're gonna keep going then. From the first moment I saw him, I thought he somehow looked very similar to Vincent, but I had no idea Vincent and him were actually related by blood. Like the brothers? What kind of person would make his own brother a butler? True. Torque, like you, I am a person without a past. It wasn't long ago that my life could be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. She helped me break free from the blank world and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. She is very important to me. I can't lose her a second time. Ooh, second time. Okay. There's a lot of interesting writing.
Symbolism or something like that.
Foreshadowing. Draco. What exactly does that all mean?
Here we are.
Here we are. Now, let's see. What is it? I am Lady Torque. By the way, if anyone in chat needs to know, I am Lady Torque in this game. In this stream, you must refer to me as Lady Torque. Anyways, I banged on the gate again and again, but there was no response. Damn it. This can't be it. There has to be a way. I groped along the nearby walls, but didn't find any switch to reopen the gate. Draco. I felt disheartened how powerless I was. How he was right there, yet I couldn't help him. Lady Torque, yes. What the hell? Why is the gate locked? What? Who is that?
This is the character I mentioned that wanted voice.
Yeah, go ahead. Suddenly I was taken aback by the appearance of an odd-looking person from the other side of the room. This should be the law from saying. Before I could say anything, she ran around me and rushed to the gate. Did you want to? Yeah, I do want to say. Oh, yeah, I got you. We do that. I know what she did. I got you. Hold on. She was yelling and banging as she was completely unaware of my presence. Oi, Mike Wazowski!
Actually, my like headcanon voice for her was like what do you call it? Yzma from Emperor's New Groove.
Oh!
I just can't do it in my throat.
She's like a kind of like a raspy kind of like gremlin.
Yeah.
All right. Hey! After carrying on for a while but earning no response, she finally decided to give up. Huff, huff. Look at her teeth. She was breathing heavily when she turned around, staring straight at me with her bright, burning eyes. What is with her design? She has sharp teeth, red eyes? Like
my waifu.
My waifu? Was it you? Were you the one to demand? Who locked me in here? She demanded. Shit, I may be in trouble. Huh? Just when I thought I had come up with a plan to deal with her, her face looked as if she'd suddenly realized something. Her eyes were still focused on me, but this time she was looking me up and down. Hey, yo, we're getting looked at. Have we met before? She suddenly asked. Lore? Could this person help us find who we are? What did she just say? Her very surprising comment left me speechless for a moment. It was not something I had expected to hear from her. Okay, calm down. This is critical. I can't miss my chance. In other words, I might be able to learn something about my past from her. This is lore. This is lore. But I need to be careful. I don't have any idea whether she's a friend or a foe yet. And judging from how she acted, it seems like she's only had a casual acquaintance with me as well. It may not be the best idea to just start throwing questions at her about myself. More importantly, if I expose the fact that I lost my memory, things may only work against me. The safest strategy right now would be to get information out of her in a less straightforward way. Yes. Just we're gonna slowly squeeze it out, slowly, nonchalantly. The final fishing quest after 30+ hours is done. Nice.
Yo.
Let's go. Terraria fishing for the win. Oh hi, it's been a while. Do you still remember me? I try my best to stay calm and greet her. Oh, this is bait. Dot dot dot. She looked all over me again, and then her eyes rested on my face. We're baiting her. We're baiting her. You do seem kind of familiar. Let me see. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, detective. She suddenly exclaimed with excitement. Detective? I remember now. I knew it. I'm a detective? You were the one with that famous lawyer last time. As was expected of me. Zalmona. I knew we've met before.
Yeah.
This is her voice. Yeah. Zalmona. Okay, I see why your canon thought is like that now. Zalmona is her name. Is that her name?
Yes.
But more importantly, did she just say I'm a detective? My brain felt as I couldn't handle all the information I had just received at once. Never thought I'd be a cop. It wasn't. I involved in a case. Did something happen during our investigation that caused me to lose my memories? But wait a minute. She mentioned that was with a famous lawyer. Could she possibly be referring to? Brad, detective. I got that. I got you. Zalmona's voice interrupted my thoughts and dragged my mind back to reality. I'm curious. What brings you back to Myers Corporation this time? Back to Myers? Think. I need to come up with an answer. If I were a cop, there would only be one explanation for coming back here. To investigate the missing citizens over the recent years and the truth behind the G4 cyborg incident. Huh? Again? Oh my god. The G4 investigation parole is as useless as ever. I'm starting to sound like Mickey at a certain point. Detective! I'm gonna say it in normal voice. Oh, that's goofy. I'm gonna say it in normal voice. Detective! Why does it look like your last investigation with that lawyer didn't go so well? Why didn't you bring him along this time? Wait. What did she say? Detective, then it looks like your last investigation with that lawyer didn't go so well. Wait a minute. Why didn't you bring him along this time? That's important. Famous lawyer, are you transformed into Mr. Vincent Edgeworth? Of course. Who else can it be? This is big brain, by the way. Our character is big brain for doing this. Who said the character was stupid? I know someone said the character was stupid. This is big brain. This is detective stuff.
Her design heavily reminds me of something from like Helltaker, and that's what I love.
It's like the red and white design. White hair, red clothes kind of suit, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting that kind of vibe too, honestly. What do you guys think?
Also, I had to pull up the the walkthrough for this chapter because you're gonna need it.
This chapter's a bit rough, I assume.
I had to look this one up because I genuinely was lost for half of it.
Oh god, I'm gonna get lost too. But yeah, so seems that my speculation was correct. You know what you're saying?
I mean, this part you're in right now is the hardest part of the entire chapter. Everything else after this is easy.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see how far we get into it then. Let's see. Vince and I had indeed met before, and following this logic, it would make sense that I've met Draco as well. If that's the case, why would Vincent hide everything from me and pretend that he didn't know me? I suddenly remembered about the cyborg I saw at the mansion and how Vincent and Victor refused to explain anything about it. permission to recommend music? Caps lock. For this game, no. Dang it, caps locks. For this game, we're not going to recommend music because we're going to use the in-game music because it's more story time based. So the music helps enhance the story. Yeah, this game does have music. I'm actually gonna raise it up. If you guys can't hear it too, I'm gonna raise it up. All right.
Now I can hear it. Oh, that sounds awesome.
All right. Something I remembered about the cyborg I saw at the mansion, and how Vincent and Victor refused to explain anything about it. Myers had gone bankrupt years ago, but it was unclear that someone is still using the abandoned site for some kind of experiments. Draco told me Myers Corporation had become a secret underground organization after that huge incident. Wait, holy shit, the nameless Deity 11 is real. How many are there gonna be? There's so many. Oh wait, it sounds kinda cool. We have to take a look and see what they changed though. But even if that's true, how can it explain the cyborg in Vincent's mansion? Could it be that, as a detective, I was actually investigating Vincent and not Myers Corporation? Doo-doo-doo. If you go with that explanation, Vincent is most likely the person behind my memory loss. Ooh, the more I thought about it, the more worried I became. Wait a fucking minute. This is suspicious as fuck. Wait a minute.
I'm just sitting back here because I know the answer, but I don't want to spoil it because you'll love the answer.
I'll figure it out. But there's something that has especially been bothering me. If you had asked me what kind of person Vincent was, I would have answered...
Also, look at that art.
Beautiful. Wait, is there a way we can hide the art?
Man.
Let me hide the art for a second. Okay. Noble, elegant, and mysterious. His words, while exuding charm, could make you feel very uneasy at the same time. Huh. Is he someone we should be suspicious of? Of course, there's no doubt about it. Knowing Winston was innocent, he single-handedly succeeded in proving the entire experiment was a work of a single employee. How scary is this man for him to be able to do something like that? Nonetheless, when I met him at the mansion, I felt that there was a subtle connection between us that I couldn't explain. Huh. I am well aware that I've lost all my memories. I have no idea about our past and no reason to draw to such conclusions. But this feeling was particularly strong. It was as if part of my brain had stored memories had disappeared, but that part of stored emotions was still intact. Huh. I have to learn about Vincent's past. It is vital for me to know.
I mean, that's all you can really do, but...
Yeah. This is what we learn. This is the chapter where we relearn, huh? Or I assume so. Okay. Zalmona, did you just come from the legal department? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Are you planning to go there? Drown the donut. Hydration. Yes, can you take me there? It's simple. Just go through the door right here and you'll reach the legal department. Oh, easy as that.
There's one flaw in this.
One flaw.
Continue.
However, she pulled out a card from her pocket. Only by swiping this key card can you unlock this door. How did you get that? No comment, Miss Detective. She stole it. She stole it. You know, I haven't yet dealt with you for us locking us in here. But considering from the G4 Investigation Bureau, I can make a deal with you. She's sus. Dude, Flair, she is mega fucking sus. Dude, something is fucking going on right now. Dude, uwu. No, I need to ban uwus and owos in my chat. The last time we had that, it went crazy, okay? You don't want to know what the last time happened. Stop. No. She's gonna vent to your location and kill you. She's Among Us! Among Us! Anyways,
Monk.
just like last time, you do me a favor, and I'll do you a favor. How's that? Last time? Really? Have you forgotten already? Last time you did me a little favor, and in exchange I told you some secrets about Myers Corporation. Let's do the same this time. The truth is I accidentally lost one of my belongings here. If you can help me find it, then I'll give you this key card as a reward. Ooh, dang. Oh. What the fuck am I looking for? Before I agree to anything, tell me, what exactly have you lost? Oh, a round spherical object. Balls. She lost some balls. It's true, she probably did. Hey, what's that look
I know what
about?
it actually is, but I'll let you stick to that answer because that is fun.
It sounds like it. Look, even Flair said a ball for killing. Mike said two balls. See? See? Great minds think alike. I know. It does sound kind of vague, but trust me, the moment you see it, you'll instantly realize. Aha! This must be what Zalmona's looking for. This time, I'll take your word for it. And this thing is something that you did indeed lose. Shush. Stop talking, asking so many questions. We're making a deal here, not playing 20 questions, alright? This is not hers. What, you don't want the key card, huh? Alright. You sure left the spherical object in this lab. No doubt about it. Pretty sure it's somewhere in this lab. Draco told me that both
Maybe
sides of the
eyeball.
lobby would eventually lead up to the basement. I'm gonna save this real quick. Maybe it's an eyeball? Oh, actually, that actually might be a really good idea. Where the secret of the G4 Cyber incident is located. It could be an eyeball. In other words, I will not be able to find a lot of clues there, but I could also get out of this place through the other side of Myers' lobby. At this moment, still nothing can be heard from the other side of the gate. I do not know what happened to Draco. Would I ever get to see him again? Or he dead? No, he dead. No, yeah, he's dead.
What shoes he got on in that grave? Dead shoes.
Yeah, red shoes. It's a funeral. Alright, anyways, time to look for that spherical object. Objective, find Zalmona's item.
I love this music for the lab. This is awesome.
I love it too, it's just loud. Robotic arm,
Yeah, it's a
nothing
little loud.
special about it.
Okay, yeah, this is where you're definitely gonna need help.
Okay, let me try for a few times first. Let me try a little bit at least. Draco is dead. Protagonist. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's dead. Huh? Something is different about this robotic arm. Come take a look. You see this? This one has an extra circle engraved in it. Huh? Oh, wait.
Keep that in mind.
I think I got the gimmick now. Sad. Anyways, rest in peace, Draco. Ventilation duct.
All I can think of is. All I can think about is Loki. It's like, yeah, very sad.
Anyways, Loki and his British voice.
Of course, no nothing behind the door.
You gotta see the dialogue, you know. Oh, why don't you find a? The front desk controls the gates on this side. Oh, that's why Zalmona's been locked in here forever. Oh, Yang Soya, welcome to the stream.
Yo.
Hydration. All right. With all due respect, the security system doesn't make much sense to me. I know, right? I have no clue what they were thinking either. Posture check. Right now, the only possible way for us to get out of here is to reach the other side of Myers by taking the elevator from the basement and then go back to the lobby from there. Okay, my assumption's not that wrong. The basement's kind of scary. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to go to the basement. Stop the knocking. Stop! No! Being traumatized.
And I love how it's the same soundbite used in this game.
So it's like perfect. Like it fits perfectly. Detective, who do you think this trophy's for? I'm not sure. Maybe it's for Employee of the Month. I love the quack. The quack is just hilarious. Employee of the Month? Perhaps the winner gets a free ticket to the basement. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, she's very sarcastic.
Oh no. I found out you can't go into the subway in Spider-Man 2. When I get my bracelet like that. What? Yeah. Oh, not the subway
give you-
sandwiches or the subway like trains. Also, what was that?
I was gonna say, I'll give you a slight hint. That door is where you need to go.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. The train? Oh no. Those are cool parts of the map. You can play like. This is so sad. This is so sad. Game old as ages of time, limited by its age. Alright, I slide it open and take a look. There was nothing in it. That's disappointing. It had a lock on it, so I thought it would certainly be goodies inside. Well, you're not exactly wrong, huh? What do you mean? Look, in here. The lock in this drawer has been pried open. Huh. Whoever broke the lock must have taken the good stuff inside. Right. Someone broke in. A drawer? It's locked. Why did they break into that one? A cupboard under a drawer. I opened it to take a look. There's nothing in it. Okay, useless. Music. A boombox. I don't really feel like listening on the radio right now. Okay, that's just... Alright, these are
Yeah,
puzzles.
this is the important screen.
Robotic arm. Is that oh, there's a key! Zalmona, you've been locked in here for how long now and you couldn't find this key? I'm sorry,
I just never know.
it doesn't make sense. What I find inside a scalpel, a cassette tape. Huh. Collected item scalpel cassette tape. Huh. Well, we're definitely listening to this now. I loaded the tape into the boombox and proceeded to press the play button. Sporadically, the sounds started to come out from it one by one. ... On July 20th, at approximately 23 o'clock, minor explosions, prison area.
2300, but yeah.
Whoa, 2300, I guess good. On my birthday! The whereabouts Myers researcher sentenced to life remain unknown. Myers researcher sentenced to life. What the hell's wrong with this boombox? I can't understand shit. Huh. Is that... Here, I'll fix it. And with that, Zamona started banging on the boombox. Zamona, wait! I tried to protect the boombox with my arms.
And guess what happens?
Whoa. More lore!
Flashback.
I was also I was born in New York City. Hey, nice. I gotta go dance practice. Well, have fun at dance practice. Have a good night, Mike, and take care. Thank you for stopping by. You're missing the lore. The bite of 81? Please don't give attention. I'm not special. Well, everyone here watches is special. You guys say goodbye. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching, Mike. Anyways, on July 20, 2081, at approximately 2300, several minor explosions occurred near the G4 Central Prison area, destroying that part of the prison wall. The whereabouts of Winston Loomis, a former Myers researcher and the mastermind behind the G4 Sauberg incident, who was sentenced to life, remained unknown. The possibility that he died in the explosion cannot be ruled out until the site is cleared. On July 21st, 2081, the police completed the cleanup of the explosion scene. Bionic prosthetic fragments and explosives were found, confirming that Winston had been absconded. The fugitive is still at large, and the police have yet to find any information leading to his arrest.
And there's Lord. And here, listen to the song in the background.
I know this song. My dear Vincent, tell me, this news doesn't happen to be connected to you in any way, does it? Dot dot dot. Sweating noises. I have no knowledge of this. I've only
no knowledge.
totally no
Just
knowledge.
News as well.
It's plain dumb. We know we know the truth. Oh, is that so? And would you mind explaining to me how this man is right here in your mansion? Oh, what the fuck? Hey, what's up, buddy? Sweating Vincent noises. Oh my god. I just happened to run into Mr. Loomis. Oh, let's see. My bad, my bad. You can take it.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I just happened to run into Mr. Loomis on my way back. What an amazing twist of fate. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Loomis? I recognize the song. I recognize the song too.
Yeah, it's Benson's. Oh god, I don't know what it's called, but it's basically like the Foxtrot theme song.
It's a really, really like old, like pop, old song, and he's using a lot of.
And actually, in the soundtrack, it's actually called remastered edition. So.
Yeah, it's like a cover of like the original. Not exactly the same, but you know, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Really good. I like that.
Honestly, this does answer the question of where the song came from in this game.
Look at Winston. Winston Loomis. Oh, quite the twist of fate indeed. My dear Vincent Edgeworth, don't you know what Winston should be rotting in prison right now?
What can I say? Sometimes I don't pay much attention to such minuscule details.
Not paying much attention? You can't be serious. Have you forgotten what you were the one who put Winston in prison? Vincent, look at me in the eyes. You might have always been good at lying to other people. We both know very well you can never do this in front of me. You've always been like that, and this is no exception.
Like I said, the game doesn't explicitly tell you this, but I'm 100% convinced they are more than college roommates.
More. They're hinting at it. I'm gonna take this real quick because we're gonna rush through a little bit.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I've been looking you in the eyes this whole time.
Oh, hi, Milky. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Razor. Welcome to the chat. No, you haven't.
I have.
No, you haven't.
I have.
It's just back and forward, just like, I have. No, you haven't. Yes, you have. I was always here, but not really active, to be honest. Oh, no worries. It's probably getting late, too. You can take it easy if you need. just silent to each other. Look at that.
Just staring.
You know, my friend, I would always support you no matter what choice you make. And they always have ever since we met each other in college. But all of this is just pure madness. I understand what Myers did to you is absolutely unforgivable. Do you realize there's also no turning back to the path you're going? The moment you chose revenge, you're no longer different from your enemies. Vincent Edgeworth, it is already a miracle that you survived from that disaster. Oh goodness, things are tense. Things are tense. You can
Yes.
achieve so much in your future. Do you really want to be at war with Myers forever? Do you really think you could take on an entire Myers Corporation on your own? Don't be ridiculous. You're just sacrificing your life for nothing. Look at him. He's like,
And the music stops. Putin and hollering stops.
I pressed right click accent.
Then join me, Victor.
What?
Then join me. I need you.
Look at this.
Hey,
Victor's
yo.
already here. Victor's already
I
here,
may look
so.
like an idiot. May look like an idiot who's over his head to you, but I just no longer wish to be pushed around. Do you really think that Myers is going to let me go after all of that? Even if I choose to do nothing new, I will definitely be dead sooner or later. But if I succeed in mastering the technology, I'll become the one in charge. I can become better than Myers. You're right, Victor. I can't do this on my own. I need the mind of Winston Lewis. But beyond that, I need another man. Someone I know I can trust. Someone I know I can trust my life to.
That's very heartwarming. Look at that.
Yes, man.
Vincent, have you gone mad? Don't you realize who I am? Do you understand how dangerous a decision like this is? Wow.
I believe the world is an equilibrium, a dynamic equilibrium. But and eventually, you will realize that good and evil are but two changing rivers. I trust you, Victor, and I am sure we can find that equilibrium that's just right.
He's- That's right. How could I forget? Vincent Edgeworth never regrets his choice. But it's been a long time since I've seen you like that. It's going to be incredibly long and a difficult path, but this time, Vincent Edgeworth, I'm willing to walk alongside you. Wow, look at this lore. Look at this lore.
Thank you, Victor.
What I say? Couldn't hear you.
I said, thank you.
Look at this guy.
And they just have a little Winston just casually hanging around.
Yeah, look at Winston. He's just like. Everyone's just quiet. Oh, look. We almost forgot Christian Loomis has been here for the whole time. Looks like he's heard everything we've been saying. Speaking of which, what are you planning to do with this fellow?
Perhaps we could throw him back in prison.
What's the matter? Wait, they're gonna throw him back? No fucking way. My dear Vincent. What's that embarrassed look on your face?
Victor, that's enough.
He's like, maybe I shouldn't have broke him out. By the way, I actually got a surprise for you.
And these are?
Some items I brought back from Winston's lab. I secretly broke open one of the drawers when there was no one around. That's who broke it. That's who broke it.
In other words, you've known this whole time that Winston's escape from prison was my work?
I know who broke it. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We know who broke it. Well, you could say so. I have to go. I need to go work in an hour, and I have to get ready right now. Have a wonderful stream and an amazing day. You too, Flair. Goodbye. Have a great night, and thank you for stopping. Have a good day.
Bye.
Edgeworth, why don't you take a moment and look through these? And as for Mr. Loomis, just leave him to me for the moment.
Uh-huh.
English is hard.
English too hard? Go on school.
It is. It really is. Even in school, no help. Brain hurt.
Victor Boy. He intimidates himself. He could read my mind without any difficulty. It could even go as far as to say my every move. He never needed Myers' mechanical physics. Indeed, he already used one. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if I hadn't become friends with him back in college. If I never had him next to me when I needed him. How different would things be now? Where would I possibly be at this moment? I'd rather not think about it.
The book has a triangle on it.
I'm running out. I need to eat and carefully examine all the items that are brought back. Also, the boombox will take you back, so be careful.
That makes sense. That makes sense. A fountain pen. The whole surface of the barrel is smooth, but only one side has a square engraved note, which means it's quite out of place. Quickly save. Poker cards. Poker cards from the G4 district are a bit different from the more prevalent version. I'm gonna quickly run these. The more prevalent version originated from the G3 district with our 4 suits: spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. On the other hand, the G4 version has a nature theme with its 4 suits: fire, trees, water, droplets, and the moon. There have been many theories as to this why, but there is still no definitive answer. However, this is quite ironic in my opinion, because the culture and purpose of G4 has nothing to do with nature at all. Quite ironic, but more importantly, why would Winston Loomis bring a deck of cards to Myers Corporation and specifically these 4? Every employee should know that it is strictly forbidden to carry non-work related items, let alone playing cards. It seems strange that these 4 cards happen to contain all the 4 suits, and the numbers that just happen to be from A to 4 as well. Okay. Obviously this is some kind of hint that Winston was giving himself. It is some kind of code.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. A specially mixed martini. It has become more than just mere pleasure of taste for me. Huh. It is now a necessity of life. He's an alcoholic. That's no, Milky. That's not.
Look at the little smirk.
That's not wine, Milky. That is a martini.
Perfectly mixed.
Completely different. Wine and a leather notebook. The cover is engraved with a triangle. Wait a second. The music stopped. The music stopped. Every page of the notebook is filled with details of each day's experiments in neat handwriting. Scary. Oh my god. I see that fart reverb. Aha. There's no doubt about it. This was Winston's research journal. February 15th, 2080. Sunny. Subject number 05. Exhibited very severe rejection, accompanied by significant mental decline. Ugh. Jeez. The quack got me. Love it. The subject exhibited multiple symptoms of discomfort, including convulsions, screaming, and banging on the containment unit. Subjects number 1 and 3 are not currently stable and have not exhibited any signs of rejection.
I understand why I gave the warning.
Huh. This is
The
cool.
horror
stuff.
elements really strike here.
Subject number 5's mental condition deteriorated further, and a portion of the epidermis on the torso showed signs of decay. Ooh. The subject made several attempts to destroy the containment unit and still showed no signs of improvement after food intake. Subjects number 1 and 3 are not currently in a stable condition, with no rejection observed at this time. July 1st, 2080, cloudy. Subject number 5's physical condition has deteriorated to the point where only 30% of its body surface still has skin. Ugh. If the subject continues to fail to demonstrate successful mechanization, we will remove its memory core. Oh, what the fuck? Remove its memory? Holy shit. Subject number 3 is otherwise in good condition, but with abnormal refusal to take food today. Subject number 1 is currently in a stable condition with no rejection observed at this time. December 2080, rainy. Subject number 5's memory core has been successfully dismantled, and the subject is temporarily sealed in a containment unit. We will dismember it at a later date and dispose of its body parts in with the wastewater pool outside of the G4 district. Subjects number 1 and number 4 are currently in stable condition, and no rejection is observed. January 12th, 2081, sunny. Today, subject number 1 suddenly became unstable and violent and attempted to attack several researchers. The subject stabilized after the removal of memory core and is now temporarily sealed in its containment unit. Subject number 3 remains stable at this time, but has yet to show any evidence of successful psychic linking. Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
Lore! Wow. Memory core, is it? Huh?
Memory core, is it?
Huh.
Okay, this is basically all the info you need. You can back out now.
The bootmark Victor brought in. I don't know what he was thinking. However, the news of Winston's escape is now widespread through the G4 district. I'm just thinking, holy shit. What happened to 2 and 4? What about numbers 2 and 4? That's what I want to know. What happened to 2 and 4?
Well, I'd like to point out that this game implies that they just throw the corpses of these subjects in the wastewater outside of the town. It's like, oh good god.
This is not what I designed. wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I was thinking about some theories and stuff.
That basically says, like, I love how that implies that they just basically throw the corpses of these subjects outside of town in the river.
You just throw everything in the river? Superstars, howdy, welcome to the chat. It's been a while. How are you doing? This is not what I desired, but unfortunately, it is inevitable. Huh.
And we're back.
Time to zoom back to the real world.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Back to reality. Here goes the gravity. Huff, huff. Was that Vincent's memory I just saw? Hey, you alright? Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Come to think of it, I don't think she knows I have the ability to read memories yet. You didn't know you had the ability to read memories until recently.
But
Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me. You suddenly went expressionless. You weren't moving an inch. You didn't even respond to me. Sorry I made you worry. I feel much better now. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. It's been a while. I'm doing pretty well. Although Koku's stream schedule said it would be streaming here today at 8 minutes ago. But it didn't happen. I think that's the old stream schedule, by the way, Superstars. Like, I think before the work schedules and stuff. So it probably just isn't changed. Probably like Koku now. But like, yeah, Koku hasn't been streaming assuming a different, like more set schedule. Not really a schedule, it's like more when I think when Koku and them get time. When she probably gets good time. I don't think it's like an actual set schedule or anything though. By the way, I seem to have worked out about the news recorded on the tape was about. Oh really? Let's hear it. What is it about?
Oh God.
It's about Winston Loomis escaping from prison, the innocent employee who was framed by Myers. Oh, I remember that. From what I've heard, no one knows where that guy is to this day. But detective, you have to watch out. I wouldn't have called him innocent. I wouldn't have called him innocent if I were you. Why did you say so? It is indeed true that most rumors describe him as an innocent employee who was framed by Myers Corporation, and I guess they were right to some extent. The experiments on the cyborgs were not the work of Winston alone. Oh, okay, it's just Twitch that doesn't notify me when the stream starts. So I was relying on knowledge when every stream was? Yeah, no worries. She's doing a job, she can't stream at that time. Exactly that, yeah. In fact, every core member of Myers Corporation was aware of the existence of the project.
The music's back.
The music is back. But together they choose to frame that poor researcher as so as not to be implicated themselves. However, what many people forget to mention is Winston was indeed one of the researchers involved in that experiment. Speaking of which, detective, you want to know a fun fact? Winston actually used to work right here in this lab. I see. So Winston wasn't innocent after all. However, he was framed by other members of the Myers Corporation to take blame for the whole experiment. And in July 2081, he managed to escape the prison with Vincent's help. Vincent mentioned that he needed Winston's knowledge, but also Victor's help to master certain technology. Bunk! Play more bunks! On one hand, he wanted to use his technology to protect himself, and on another, he wanted to seek out his revenge on Myers. As to what kind of technology that is, I can make a good guess, but I still need to confirm my suspicion. In any case, let us continue the investigation.
Okay, can you figure out the code? Because it's actually not that hard, honestly.
I'm like really tired. So like my brain, like I did so much stuff in the last 24 hours. My brain is like completely farting. So I don't know, maybe.
Basically, the code you need to know is the colors need to match up with the shape.
The colors need to match up with the shape. So that makes sense.
Basically, all 4 seen previously as just are is the code.
Okay. Contemporary art is getting really more and more pretentious. Detective, what do you think these 4 art pieces mean? I think some kind of device. Some kind of device here? Here are the 2 buttons underneath each piece. Oh, let me try pressing one of them. Oh! It just changed it! Want to press the other one? This
I have the code if that's what you needed.
Wait. There was a stream some days ago. Yeah. There's a stream for the anniversary of the KK comic dubs. So you can watch the VOD. The VOD is good. What is this game about again? So it's about like finding like...
It is a murderous corporation. And a lawyer. And we have no memory.
We're basically just trying to find the mystery of Myers Corporation, which is like this prosthetic company who makes like robot prosthetics, and right now they're under fire because of they made some cyborgs that basically kill people. We're gonna figure out what the heck about the cyborg, what the heck is about the people around the cyborgs, and find out about ourselves because we lost our memory, so we don't know what the hell what's going on around us.
And he is a lady.
And I am a lady. You must call me Lady Torque, Sam. Now, it's not as simple as that. We can change the shape of the arch, but we can also change their colors. Which means we'd all need to change the shape of the... Okay.
Like I said, I have the code if you definitely need it.
Alright, I'm gonna go back. First off,
I'll have you know, the colors on there don't need to match don't match on that video.
Oh, okay.
Because I kept looking at that thinking, we're doing this right? No, it's just a show. We need that to do that code to unlock that door.
Okay, well, let's see first. Robotic arm circle engraved on it.
So these are the 4 codes.
Okay, circle red. This diamond's gonna be yellow. I think the pen was blue and it was a square. So that was like one other option. Hold on. So what is... There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what was red? Red was the circle. What was blue? I think it was the square. Yellow was the diamond.
Correct.
Which means triangle is this, but that means we're missing something now. Random? Alright, so
Maybe you have to do it in order. I can't exactly remember.
I think we figure out. Sam, alright, gotta go for a bit. I won't forget if I won't forget to come back. No worries, Sam. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by for a little bit. Random question: what does your name mean? Haven't thought about it until I recently just randomly realized. No idea. Oh. Would anyone like Torque lore?
Honestly, yes.
Alright, we'll save that for the end of the stream. Cause I am feeling sluggish and tired.
I've known you for a few years now, and I still don't know.
I am a mysterious donut. That's why. Alright, Torque lore. If it is yes, I'll let you know at the end of the stream. So after you finish this chapter, I'm probably gonna break because I'm not feeling too well. I'm gonna like probably lay down for a bit. Pass out in bed for a bit, wake up, and like, oh, great. We're having a sleep stream. Oof, the stream delay? No worries. We're having a Torque Donut sleep stream tonight. Woo! Man, a sleep stream with a donut would be so weird. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, I got the shapes and everything lined up. But now, what order is it? That's the real thing. She says, I've lost a round spherical object. If you help me find it, give you a key card to the legal department. Tora, when I get my next cookie at the end of the stream. Yes, Tora K lore. But there's nothing in here. What am I checking these for? Oh, I can always go back. Sick. So this card. This card says 4A23, so it's like 4, 1, 2, 3. Nah, man. This sucks a little now because you need to think with your head and stuff. I've been waiting. We'll get your cookie soon, Gold. Poor Toro, his brain cells are dying. They are imploding just a little bit. Just a teeny bit. I'm just a teeny tiny bit. 4, 1, 2, 3. What's that? Does that mean like yellow? It should be like yellow, green, red, blue. Yellow. Red, blue. And I'm gonna change this to circle. This one's triangle. This one's gonna be diamond. This one's square. Nope.
I have the code.
How many brain cells remaining? Not many brain cells. Brain cells slowly deteriorating. It's okay. We got this.
Like I
do
said, I have it if you need it.
You have something? What's up? Wait, I have a scalpel. What if I use a scalpel? Damn it, okay. Gonna use my brain a bit. I have no idea what you said, Superstars, by the way. I have no idea what that meant. Shoot, what? Okay, use my brain. And none of these arms do anything. I'm gonna start using this item at random places. I'm gonna just start using the item randomly. I want type tutorial because I didn't. Because I didn't know what you were doing. I don't know what's going on. It's okay. We're trying to open this door. We're trying to find a round item.
I'll have you know the code is actually kind of easy once you actually understand what you're supposed to be doing.
I assume so.
Like I said, this was one I had to look up because I was lost for a good after. Oh.
Okay, well, okay.
All you really need to do right now is to get the code unlocked. That's it.
I think okay, I got the shapes for sure. Let's just do a random.
I'll have you know, all that is in the wrong order.
Just a random one. Circle. Blue is a square. Yellow is a diamond. Triangle. That perfect.
I'll give you a slight hint. You're right. You just need to swap.
So swap them?
There's only two you need to swap, and you completely screwed it up.
No.
It's the last two you need to swap. I'll just say that.
You said it was you said two I needed to swap. You lied to me.
Yeah, it's the last two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bada
I
bing,
cannot
bada-
sit here watching you just fight over this.
I have been lied to. Wait, no, I got it mixed up. Okay.
Wait, no.
Wait, there we go.
I just like it's the first one and the last. It's the first one and the last one I meant. Screw.
I've been lied to. Delays?
Yeah.
Are the delays bad? I raised up the quality of my stream. Let me know if it starts lagging a bit more.
Yep, the middle two were correct. The first and the last one were not.
Fuck, I forgot what goes here.
Yeah, like I said, the game does give you like zero confirmation of what's actually happening. That's something I do find a little annoying, but oh well.
Green, blue, yellow, red?
That's what?
Or do I think your buddy's oh he's on screen share. Our buddy's watching on screen share. So he's getting or they're getting live footage and Zach's getting live footage and
I'm actually getting it before all of you.
before everyone else, yeah, so basically there's this plush YouTuber named J Movie Dude I used to watch all the time. This character says, let's get maple pecan clusters. It's my favorite stuff in the deep goofy voice. And he grabs a box of cereal called maple pecan clusters. Me and my siblings thought it was funny and referenced that scene a lot. I went to Trader Joe's with my family yesterday and I spotted maple pecan clusters, bought a box, and now I just remembered that now, which made me say that. Catches breath. If you're here for next week's stream, we're gonna go grocery shopping. We're gonna go grocery shopping, and we're gonna put the stuff on the shelf. So maybe you put your maple pecan clusters on the shelf too. Oh, all right, stop going so fast then, or you'll never get it. Grocery shopping. We're going grocery shopping next week. Yippee!
Taking the whole family with us.
What's that?
To Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we're going to Trader Joe's. Can't believe it, you're incredible.
And I can get through that door.
I still don't get it.
This part is actually pretty easy, surprisingly.
It's scary though. The room behind the door is much darker. My eyes had a hard time adjusting to sun darkness. Oh, monsters! 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 I bent down trying to reach for it. Oh, my arm is nicked by something sharp. Ah! There's the monsters! Panic! Panic! Ah! Monsters! Monsters! Ah!
Like I
Panic!
said, the warning was needed.
Panic! Panic! Get back, get back!
No, bro.
Oh no, bro! Holy shit.
Welcome to the second part of this chapter.
Yeah? Holy shit! This isn't creepy at all. Totally not creepy.
Not creepy at all.
Oh, these are subjects 1, 3, and 5. I assume. Oh god, thank god. Looks like that thing is dead. Ah, spiders, spiders, spiders.
Spiders,
Spiders,
spiders.
spiders, spiders. Stop the knocking. It's gonna get me one of these days. Look there. There's someone in there. Huh? That glass chamber in the middle. Oh, it's probably a cyborg too. A cyborg. But it looks like as if they are... Oh god, detective, didn't you know? There are many kinds of cyborgs. Many kinds? What do you mean? Lore! Sorry. I'm not really an expert myself, but... Let me just read this part out for you. With that, Zalmana took out a journal from her pocket. Due to different bodies' varying ability to withstand semi-mechanization, the phenomenon of intellectual polarization often appears in each batch of experimental subjects. Oh. Knock knock, I'm here. Subjects that are able to withstand mechanizations generally remain human facial features. And their newly modified bodies, they exhibit superhuman abilities superior to those of ordinary humans. Huh. On the other hand, subjects that failed to successfully withstand mechanization exhibited a severe intellectual degradation, thus making them behave like wild beasts. At the same time, the bodies of these failed subjects would exhibit an obvious rejection of mechanization, resulting in them often giving the impression that they were falling apart. Saving up, hitting 420 points. There you go. Nice. Holy shit. We refer to these cyborgs that have lost their intelligences as husks. It is worth noting, however, that some of the experimental subjects seem to require an acclimation period. That is, their bodies exhibit repulsion similar to that of a husk when they first undergo mechanization. As long as they are fed regularly and given ample time, eventually their bodies will be able to successfully adapt to modifications they are given. Oh jeez.
Like I said, it gets pretty creepy.
Thus, after each batch of experimental subjects have been modified, we tend to leave them in the secret chamber for a period of observation. If, after that time, the subject still does not demonstrate signs of successful mechanization, we would dismember it and dump its body parts in the wastewater pool outside of G4 district.
Yep.
Oh, you just dump them out? The above was recorded in an experiment journal I found here at the corporation. In other words, there are two kinds of cyborgs. The first looks like a monster because its body cannot withstand the mechanization. And the other is able to retain its intelligence and look exactly like a normal person because it had been successfully transformed? Yes, but not only that. Pay attention to the next part. Since only a small number of... What's that?
Yeah, during this entire part of the chapter, you just get exposition.
It's just an exposition dump. Straight up exposition dump. So I'm gonna move the phas meter to the right real quick. I'll move it somewhere like right here. Phas meter. There we go. So since only a small number of subjects possess the ability to withstand the mechanization, we often have to dismember and discard most of the cyborgs in the chambers. Oh jeez. Looks like an endoskeleton to me. Where's the Phasgoo? They would have more success with Phasgoo.
Oh, I'm going to strangle you.
Silly scientists. And this is definitely very costly and burdensome for us. Therefore, thanks to the tireless efforts of several researchers, we have successfully developed a method to create new types of cyborg through genetic cloning Genetic cloning. That's the butler. That's the butler. FNAF moment. Movie comes out in 5 days. Let's go. FNAF comes out in 5 days. Bring everyone to watch FNAF live on stream.
5 more nights.
5 more nights. 5 nights at Freddy's.
I'm going to strangle you.
5 nights at the bakery. And then we can watch the movie. As a result, we no longer need to search for the minority that can withstand mechanization in batch after batch of experimental. As a result, we no longer need to search for the minority that can withstand the mechanization batch after batch of experimental subjects. Okay, I had a brain fart there. Couldn't understand. FNAF moment. Yeah. All we need to do is extract the genes of the subject that have been successfully modified, and then we produce them again. So they can just clone people. You seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless,
That's what is it saying?
okay. Since these new cyborgs do not process or possess any memory, we need to install a memory core inside them, giving them existing memories that do not exist, thus giving them a unique personality. These memories can be extracted from any existing employee to achieve desired personality. Clones? That's pretty
I'll give you a hint if you want to speed up the dialogues a little bit more. Just keep hitting space.
I can. I want to read it through. I'll hit space though. I'll try. In other words, there are cyborgs that are not directly modified from human beings, but created through genetic cloning technology. But it's hard to tell them apart just by looking at them. You mean it's possible there are cyborgs looking around that look just like us ordinary humans? Yes, in a manner of speaking. Holy shit. We got some imposters in here.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You don't really have much. You don't really have much to interact with. You kind of just have these test tubes and then that over there.
Okay. All right. Is there anything I should important know before I interact with it, or can I just go interact with them right now and no worries?
You can interact with them, but main thing to interact with is the board and the weird template thing on the side.
Okay, I'm gonna look at these real quick. A glass. Okay. I'm the kind of scientist to do science. See, it's quite funny because I formed. This is a large statement. I can't read all of this. I'm so sorry, superstars. A glass chamber, nothing in it. A glass chamber. Stan looks like cyber. Just looks like a normal human being. This gives me the creeps. They're not gonna draw the human being, just random. Ugh. A cyborg? Thank goodness it's dead. Jeez. Ugh. So number here.
Basic, yep.
Okay, so I can see this
Yeah,
as a
that's
puzzle.
what you need for that.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need a memory core. A blackboard. There are a lot of diagrams and text marked on it. Detective, you see the string of numbers in the upper right corner? 0, 0, 0 is 1, 2, and this is 7. Okay, this is a decimal. Is this decimal to binary conversion? I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. I'm not smart enough for this. So, correct. The binary numeral system is widely used in computing technology to represent just two symbols, zeros and one. For example, in binary, 001 means 0 plus 2 times, or plus 1 times 2, which is 1 times 2 times 2, which is 6 for in decimal. And 111 means 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1 times 2, plus 1 times 2 times 2, which is 7 decimal. Fucking too much for me to understand. I see. In other words, we need to find the corresponding experimental subject and number in binary.
Best thing to give a hint to is back to Winston's journal about the different subjects. That's how you figure this one out.
There's 1, 3, and 5.
Yeah. So basically, take the numbers that are already on screen and then just do the math. Kind of
Right. I hate numbers. My brain. Yeah, my brain is fucking dying. Well, because what I remember was that number 3 was stable. Number 3 was stable and fine, and that was probably the human one in the middle. Number 5.
Number 3, yeah.
And the number 5, which is
Yeah,
the one on the
you said
left,
it.
probably has been thrown away because it couldn't take it. And number 1 was just recently, yeah. So if it's 127 to open up, I want to open up this Android chamber. Not gonna lie. The one on the right.
You actually can't. I tried.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah, no, because it's broken glass already, so.
Oh shoot! You have to do binary code for it.
See?
Okay, so let's see.
So you see number 2 that's on there? Just add one more number to that.
Yeah, cause yeah. So 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay.
There we go. And now get ready for a fun little piece of dialogue.
What is this? What is this? Oh, chat. Right, chat, we excited? Ready? Hold on, before we click on it though. Before we click on it, do I have a go from everyone in chat? Because something might, if we click on this, something's probably gonna happen, right? I'm quick saving here. Me drowning in this real. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
Woman.
Woman. Is it gonna be spoopy? The already stifling atmosphere intensified as we caught the first glimpse of what was inside the chamber. A woman! Zalmona was horrified at first, but her expression quickly changed to worry. But it was if we had mutually agreed to not say anything about to each other beforehand. We just stood in silence. I could sense Zalmona staring straight at me, but at that moment, I was completely focused on the cyborg in front of me. Let's do this then. Okay. ...
What do you think you have the scalpel?
Is this a clone of me? Don't say anything. I'm just born. I took the scalpel
No, I'm not gonna say.
and started cutting deep cuts in Cyborg's body. Oh! Again and again. Oh, and again. Ugh! Ugh!
You understand why you had
felt emotions that I never felt before welling up in me. Yeah, thanks for the warning. But Zalmona did just stare. She didn't utter a word. Ugh. Before I realized that the Cyborg's chest was shredded to pieces, and revealed beneath her skin was a peculiar spherical device. I grabbed the sphere with my bare hands and pulled it out. Ugh. Ugh. This is what you wanted, right? That's the spherical thing. Oh my god. This cyborg memory core. Yucky, yeah. What the hell? Yes. I handed it to Zalmona with my blood-soaked hand. Ugh. Let's get the hell out of here. I can't stand in here anymore.
In other words, you basically just dug into an actual human being.
Well, it's a clone, could be, you know?
Well, I mean, it is a cyborg, but yeah, it's human enough.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, hi, Flare! Welcome back! You just missed the part where we dug into a human cyborg. And, put our hand in there and got the core. Oh my god. Ah, yeah. Go back in the VOD later. You gotta take a look at that.
I'll have you know it gets worse from here.
Oh god. Detective, are you alright? ... That was what she was missing? Yeah, that was the orb. The core is a memory core inside the chest of a cyborg. And that's what Zalmona, this red lady, wanted the whole time. Detective? Stop calling me detective. You don't even know who I am. He saw it too. I saw what we just saw. She looked exactly like me. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How let me know who you are, Zalmona? I don't remember anything at all. I thought coming here would find me answers. I just wanted... But now I just feel completely lost. Dun, dun, dun! Rookie. Holy shit. I could be someone who doesn't even exist. Just one of the million other identical cyborgs. Oh shit. Chaco was right all along. I shouldn't even be here to begin with. Even if my sudden breakdowns, Zalmona didn't show 1 ounce of anger with me. Holy. After a moment of silence, she started to speak. You feel that the truth you seek is meaningless now, don't you? You've lost all hope because you're worried that you're merely a replica. But you shouldn't let your past define you. You're right. There's no way to be certain if you are or aren't the detective I met. But whoever each of us is, it's up to us. So we don't know if this character we're playing is either a clone or a cyborg of the original. Basically. Yeah. Or the person we just killed was the original or something. Or just a clone. Which likely is probably just a clone, but yeah. Holy shit. The moment you open your eyes, you are who you are and not anyone else. Wait, so you had to kill someone for the core?
Yes, we had to.
Basically. So what if there's someone else in the world who looks exactly like you? It's each of our own unique experiences that make up who we are, isn't it? Yes, it is. At this moment, only you and I are standing here. This experience belongs to just us and no one else. What motivates each of us to go on with our lives is the countless exciting possibilities that lie in store. Holy fucking shit. And in the near future, you're bound to meet new people and make new friends. And maybe you'll become a new family. People who are willing to sacrifice their lives for you. People who would sacrifice their lives for me?
Mm-hmm.
Zalmona's words were somehow very reassuring. It was very different from how I imagined her to be. I never thought I would hear such words from you. Haha! Something I picked up during my previous profession. Huh? Don't you worry about it too much. It's irrelevant now. Anyways, thanks a lot for your help. You have no idea how important this device is to me. So, can we have that memory? Someone, why do you need the cyborg's memory core? It's a long story. You said you lost all your memories. But seeing that you found your way up to Myers, I think it's safe to assume that you've heard the urban legends about the G4 district. G4 district's urban
And the music
legend?
stops.
What's that?
And the music stops.
God, don't say that. I'm scared. Do you mean the infamous G4 cyborg incident? Close. But I'm thinking particularly about the end of that legend. It should be something like this. I don't like where this is going. I'm also kind of nervous. To this day, people still mysteriously vanish in the G4 district. Rumor says that the spirits of the victims from the experiment are still wandering the streets, taking the lives of those unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. I remember. Right? And you don't need me to tell you that ghosts don't exist. The recent disappearances in the G4 district are the deliberate work of a certain someone as well. Are you suggesting Myers Corporation is behind these recent disappearances as well? Myers Corporation that is continuing to... It's Vincent. He's kidnapping people. Chat, it's gotta be Vincent. He's kidnapping people and making them into cyborgs. That's the only way this makes sense.
You have no idea how hard I'm gripping the table to not spoil anything.
Alright, keep quiet then. We'll figure out eventually. Figure out what I said about Zamona. Zamona, she's gonna kill you. I have no idea.
No, she's good.
Something like that. But here's the thing. Vincent's the sus one, actually. A lot of details about these cases are different from the original G4 cyborg incident. In the G4 cyborg incident, Myers Corporation turned their own employees into cyborgs and kidnapped ordinary citizens to use as cattle feed. But most of the people who go missing nowadays aren't ordinary citizens. It's people who either had a history of Myers or former employees of Myers. Did Myers Corporation turn them into cyborgs as well? Or were they just used as cattle feed? Huh. If they were all once associated with Myers, it makes sense that Myers would simply want them gone. Slaughter Vincent. I don't think that's possible, Look. Precisely. But many people believe that in this series of disappearances is just the work of one person. A dangerous criminal who is extremely careful, so much that they've never left a single fingerprint behind, or a clue as to what has really happened to the victims. And this person is known as the most wanted criminal in the G4 district. As far as they're connected to Myers, no one is really sure. But there is one person who has seen them that is still alive. Only one person? Well, who is that? That person is me. Huh? Yes, the most wanted criminal in the G4 district messed up once, and I was there when it happened. It was a dark and windy night. What a way to start the conversation. I'm sorry. I was like, that's the most stereotypical, like, storyboard thing. It was a dark and windy night. Okay, let's go with it. I'm interested in where this is going, but I'm gonna take my leave to sleep, so I have a good stream. No worries. Bye, Milky. After we finish this chapter, we're gonna head to bed as well. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I had just gotten back to my apartment building and was about to go inside my apartment to relax. Oh, you know what? I want to watch this. Yeah, we should be done soon. Hopefully the chapter's almost done.
Yeah, after the story, you basically get to... You're close to the end after this.
Yeah, okay. So we should be done soon. But as I was walking past the apartment on the same floor, the power went out. The hallway was enveloped in complete darkness. I couldn't see anything around me. Just then, I heard blood-curdling screams accompanied with what sounded like flesh being torn off from the bone from the apartment next to me. Holy shit. A person rushed out of the apartment and brushed past me. They were in such a panic, they were in such a panic that I wasn't even sure if they noticed my presence.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to take a second to look at that. Just huh. Shortly afterwards, the power came back on, but the person was long gone. The hallway had been spotless beforehand. It was completely different after the power was restored. And the floor and walls were painted red with blood. Okay, that just happened, yeah. And the apartment's door, which had previously been closed, was half ajar. Holy shit, this is serious! Without thinking much, I pushed the door open, opening of the apartment to check in on my neighbor. And what I saw before me was the most horrible thing I have ever seen in my life. There's a lot of Kool-Aid on the walls. Alright. Oh my god. A man on the floor, his body shredded to bits. Oh god. The room was strewn with pieces. Kind of a banger song. The room was strewn with pieces of his body and entrails. That wasn't even the worst part. The scariest thing was, even though his head was completely detached from his body, his mouth was opening and closing as they were trying to desperately catch his breath. Looks yummy.
Yeah.
Local, no! Back away! Hey, hang in there. I'll call an ambulance right away. I impulsively rushed to help him, even though I knew very well it was much too late. Where's my plushie at? Just then, some of the neighbors had heard the scream and rushed over. My attempts to help the victim were misunderstood. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Murderer! She's a murderer! Grab her! Don't let her get away! Wait, I can explain. But it was too late for me to say anything. And then, what happened after that? After that, as embarrassing as it sounds, I became G4's most wanted criminal. Although I've managed to escape from the G4 police, it's getting much harder to find a new apartment these days. But please believe me, I really wasn't the one who killed him. I wouldn't even hurt a fly. Holy. Oh god, where are the blankets, the plushies? All the monsters go away. Hug the plushies. All the blankets. I believe you, Zalmona. But then, you didn't actually get a good look at him either. You're right. The corridor was completely dark when I met him. I didn't get to see what he looked like either. If that's the case, how can you be so sure the killer's the same person responsible for the recent disappearances in G4? Was it Kool-Aid or ketchup? It's neither, local. It's fruit punch. Minute Maid. Honestly, I can't. But I later learned that the victim, my neighbor, was Dr. Richard Eminem, a former employee of Myers. And as always, the police found no fingerprints from any suspects at the scene. Whispers, of course, except for mine. That's too much of a coincidence, don't you think? So my guess is the killer was originally going to kidnap Mr. Eminem and murder him somewhere else. But for some reason, he screwed up that time. So he killed Dr. Eminem in a hurry and ran away. And what's even more interesting is, the way Dr. Eminem was murdered was very similar to how his core members were killed in the G4 Cyborg incident. They were all ripped to pieces. Yeah, why was it ripped to pieces? What? Yummy fruit punch, yeah. Why ripped and shredded to pieces, not like stabbed or something, or shot with a gun? Which means it's probably some kind of android or cyborg that did this.
Not gonna say a thing.
It's quite possible that the same person who's getting away with the killing of the core members. Then the reason you're looking for the cyborg's memory core is, yes, as I was saying, many of the victims of the recent unexplained disappearances have some connections to Myers. It's not hard to conclude that the murderer also has a very close relationship with Myers. And each of the cyborgs that Myers produces through cloning will have a memory core. Each device stores certain memories, giving the cyborgs the personalities that they would lack otherwise. Alright, chat, I just had a theory. Alright. What if we look into the memories of the core, alright, and we find out that Vincent, or at least Vincent's butler, who's a clone of Vincent, obviously, has been going down to Myers to secretly make clones or something. Because, or the reason why he's down here, I don't know. I think saying that kind of like ignores like, okay, saying that we ignore like the fact that we went in there and obviously it's like 1, 3, and 5 was like those clones were made from like the test tubes of like the other scientist guy. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, because why do we need this core? I feel like this core memory would not give any good information. So we find real murder by reading the memories of each memory core, thus proving your innocence. Okay, read of each. If you do more, multiple that's right. Exactly. Not for my own sake, for the safety of G4 District. I will keep searching until I find the truth, even if it's Myers Corporation who's behind all this.
Slaughter Vincent, yes.
Local wants violence. That's what Local wants. Alright, that's all I have to say. Anyways, thank you again for helping me out. Go ahead and take this key card. I took the key card to the legal department and that Zalman handed me. But are you still going to continue your investigation? You know, if you want to get out of here with me right now, that wouldn't be impossible. Huh? Isn't the gate to the lobby closed? That's what I'm thinking. Woohoo! Local bell. I know, but the truth is I accidentally forgot about this. Zalman took a watch out of her pocket. A watch? Oh, darling. This watch is more than meets the eye. It was originally a gift from an old friend of mine, but I have a few modifications to it. Made a few modifications. Just by wearing it, I can teleport myself anywhere. That is too... Well, I'm sorry, what? That is such a MacGuffin that can literally do anything that she casually forgets about. How did you forget? Yeah, how did you forget something this important? But the downside is, it can teleport me anywhere. What do you mean? As in, I can't decide where it'll be teleported to. Oh.
Yeah.
I was once teleported inside a men's bathhouse. Incredibly embarrassing situation. But hey, there's risks with everything. Would you agree? So, are you gonna come with me? Let's get the hell out of here. I'm sorry, Zalmana. I can't leave just yet. There's this person that, even though I can't remember how we're connected or why, he was willing to risk his life for me. And that person is currently trapped in the Myers lobby. I'm worried about him. I see. Do you want me to come with you? No. Zalmana, that would be too dangerous. This is all my fault. I should have never come here. It's too late. I can't get another one of my friends involved. I don't want to see them get hurt. I understand. If that's the case, promise me that you'll take care of yourself. I hope we can meet again someday. Maybe then, you'll be able to tell me your real name. I'll see you later, miss. When you get your memories back, be sure to tell me all the stories of your past, alright? Of course. Goodbye, Zalmana. Goodbye! Everyone say goodbye! Huh?
And she goes into the back rooms.
And to the back room she goes. Well then, it is time for me to push forward as well. Next up...
You are pretty close to the end of the chapter.
Okay.
You're like in the second to last section of the entire chapter.
This is the last section of it?
No, this is the second to last one. Because there's like one more section after this.
Really quick though. Really short though.
The nice thing is this section doesn't take forever.
Okay. Investigation completed. Successfully located the cyborg's memory core. Oh, the music. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
More lore.
Welcome to the legal department.
Holy shit. Here we are, the legal department. It's hard to believe that Vincent used to work here. Wait a second. In the distance, is that... It's the elevator! Someone told me that the way to get back to the Myers lobby now is to take the elevator to the basement and then return there from the other side. So it seems that this is what she was talking about. However, I'm a long way. Shouldn't I investigate this place first? But what's the point? I now long lost the confidence I had when I'm confronting Draco in Myers' lobby. I'm not sure if I want to know the truth anymore. You have to realize losing your memories can also be a blessing. Countless people are imprisoned by their own memories. They try their best to let it go, yet cling to them at the same time. Okay. But you, on the other hand, are given a second chance. Isn't that wonderful? I'll be honest, I am getting a bit jealous. How did you end up here, Tor?
How did you end up here?
How did you know? He's like, how did you? You're not supposed to be here. I'm gonna quickly run through it though, just so we can get through it. I'm gonna read it so we can quickly get through it. So, I regret to inform you that I don't know either. The truth is, my butler was the one who heard peculiar knocking sounds on the door last night. So when he went to it, he saw you face down the stairs, unconscious. Your seemingly commendable courage is nothing more than ignorance wrapped up in a pretty package. You have absolutely no clue what you're about to face. Do you really believe that you can face up all the dangers that are coming your way? Do you really believe that you can accept the truth that would be revealed? ... Vincent, Victor, and Draco. How many lies are there all around me? Why is it like that? Why is everyone lying to me? They're all liars! They're among us! They're among us imposters! Ever since I woke up at the mansion, I have been deceived again and again. Why? Why are all of you lying to me? ... What am I doing? I don't have time to think about that right now. Since I'm already here, I might as well take a little look around first. Alright. More lore! Lore Among Us! I started to briefly read through some of the documents I found. These documents are from the legal department. I really don't understand them at all. Huh? Hold on a second. The nameplate on this table. Vincent Edgeworth, Chief Legal Officer. So then this used to be... Here it is! Vincent's office table. Hey, oh, there's a heart sticker on this. It's read me. On the table was a note and a glove. The note looked brand new and therefore seemed out of place compared to the rest of the files. Someone could have recently just left it here. Was Salmono the one who put it here? I picked up the note from the desk. My dear, lovely Torake. That's good. Sorry, I'm sorry. How are you doing? Haha. I'm just joking, of course. I know you're not doing well because you've lost all your memories. Alright, even though this is very interesting, I'm still gonna go have a good stream. No worries, have a good night, Milky. You can watch the VOD later, I'm sure you'll catch up. But have a good night, goodbye! Goodbye! So, do you want to get all your memories back? I know you do. In that case, I've left a small gift. I'm sure it'll help a lot and bring back what you want. Oh my fucking god, I scared! Holy shit. That scared the crap out of me, dude. Alright. An old friend who wishes to remain among us.
Oh.
Among us. Got him? Damn you, Milky. Damn you. Holy shit. Okay. Gift for me. I was referring to the glove next to it. Touch the glove! For some reason, I was blasted with a wave of anxiety. Oh no. Oh no. Objective. Put on the glove. Oh no. You gotta go now too? Goodbye, Flare. Have a good night. Man, you guys are leaving when we're about to get to the juicy bits. Ending here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay though. Have a good
We're about to
night.
finish up the
Bye-bye.
second to last chapter, so no, second to last part of this chapter. So
It's just like story, more story. Should I put on the glove?
you don't get really a choice. You have to. I tried pressing no. You don't get to really do much.
Let me press no. Yep, there's really nothing much. Okay,
Yeah. See,
that's funny.
it gives you the option, but yet you can't really do much else.
The glove fits my hand perfectly. Oh, memories! Colors ring. Oh, what am I saying? Smash Bros. Memories! Do you remember who you are? This is from the beginning of the game! All hail Myers, all hail Myers, all hail Myers. That's a tongue twister. All hail Myers. I wish I could draw hands. I wish I could draw. Do you still remember your purpose? All hail Myers, all hail Myers. We all miss you so
Yeah, this
much.
is the pain.
Holy shit. Hurry up and come back home. Oh, hey. Hello. Welcome to Myers Corporation. How does it feel to be alive? Pretty good, huh? I know you're still a little confused right now, but that's okay. I assure you that you will soon get used to it. Oh, you're asking what your mission is? My dear, patience. We'll get to that. Where should I start? Oh. You know, I have this old friend who's a little mad at me. A little mad that he wants to murder me and destroy my company. So, he has made a weapon. A very deadly weapon. We don't know what that weapon is. But a little birdie had told me that it has something to do with other people's memories. Ah, pretty frightening, right?
And that other person is Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I, Heinz Doofenshmirtz. I'm gonna take. Here is my memory taker. Play with my memory taker and Nator play with the platypus. Oh, my apologies. I hope this is about my delivery. Hello? Oh, already? That's awesome. But unfortunately, I'm not home right now, my friend. Yes, just leave the package at the door. Yes, the entire uniform. Alright, that's great. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. Where was I again? That's right, I need you to locate his weapon. And then destroy it. And while you're at it, try to figure out what kind of experiments this guy is up to. And your codename will be... Huh? A sudden, tremendous shudder from the legal department snapped me back to reality. What's the codename? Uh-oh, monsters! Suddenly, a man flew through the wall connecting the laboratory to the legal department, and he was thrown by something with full force. He was slammed into the wall on the other side of the department and then fell to the floor. Is that? It's Draco! He's alive! Chad, he's alive! Loco, if you're here, he's alive! Holy shit!
Oh, that genuine reaction is beautiful.
Because of the massive impact, Draco lost his consciousness. He's still alive though! Slaughter him? What do you mean? What followed was an inhuman roar from the lab. I could hear monsters approaching steps. Make him die again? He didn't die the first time. Draco! I shook Draco violently, but he didn't respond. Draco, wake the fuck up! Dracula, wake the fuck up! Ah! Damn it, what should I do? In the basement? Quick! I dashed to the elevator and pushed the button. Hurry. Please make it quick. Wait, did we pick him up or did we leave him alone? Cassette beats?
You
Beasts?
carried him with you.
Oh, we carried him? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me quickly write some. Holy shit, this is intense.
Yeah. And listen to the music. It's just awesome.
It's fucking, dude. Oh, dude, so
Wasn't
freaking
it that
intense.
good?
This is alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hurry, please, please. Run it faster. Outrun the scary man. Scary monster. Oh, it's, I hurried and dragged Draco to the elevator and pressed the button to close the door. Holy shit. You can still feel my heart pounding. Holy shit. We didn't see anything. We saw nothing though. What the fuck? Masha doesn't see
Again,
me.
I have a theory of what the monster is.
Oh, it's not showing yet, huh?
No, it doesn't show you, but I think I have a theory.
Okay, we'll save that theory for later.
Yes, you will see my theory.
But that's just it. Alright. That monster doesn't seem to be pursuing us. I think we're safer now. What exactly was that thing? A turkey. Sorry. And Draco's like, Draco.
Blood.
Blood awakened. I'm sorry, Turkey. I couldn't stop him. Slowly, Draco stood up. He sounded weak. Draco, you okay? Jeez. He's still alive? No need to worry about me. Just a few scratches.
It's but a flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh wound. Stop acting like a hero at a time like this. Draco froze in place of my emotional outburst. At that moment, we were both just looking at each other, stuck in silence. This is definitely
Bang his head on the wall. No.
bang his head on the wall. Just grab the head and bang the wall. Are we doing a new game? I've never heard of Cassette Beast, by the way. QD and guys. Sounds interesting. I'm kind of curious. Drake, are you serious? Top of the act. You've been saying strange, incomprehensible bullshit ever since we met at the lobby. Whoa, language there. Okay.
Yeah.
Badly hurt, yet you're making light of it. You're really starting to piss me off. Holy. I don't give a damn about how cool you are. At this point, I really don't care how many lies you told me. But I do know that what I'm worried about now is you. Such an anime, was it shoujo, romance kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I can
About. Yeah. You reminded me of that time. What time? Draco's face broke and began to show a deep sorrow, a sadness I would never expect to see from him. That time? Toroke, I'm sorry. If I'd only told you the truth earlier, maybe things wouldn't be the way they are. Draco. This is... Sorry, the dialogue's getting to me a little bit. There are times when I ask myself, can we go back in time? But for you, our past is long gone. What the fuck? We can go back, we will? That's what we're here for, isn't it? To search for our past, the past we shared? Even if I completely forgotten you, I'd like to get to know how to know you again. Even if we escape from here, please tell me everything about our past. Oh god. Oh. Just brighten up a bit. As you wish, Lady Toroke. Lady Toroke!
But he's
Let's
still
go.
covered in blood.
He's bleeding, yeah. But he's a cyborg, I'm assuming, so he's probably fine. But there was more urgent issue at hand. Where is he right now? What happened there? What the hell is that thing? Yeah, where is that monster, by the way?
You'll face it soon enough.
Oh god, he's not a thing. He's someone you already know. The truth is... Holy shit! Venora! Who's fucking Venora?
And you're about to enter the final part of this chapter.
You lied to me, this is long.
Yeah, this chapter is pretty long, but trust me.
It's pretty good though. It's a lot of exposition dump and lore. My precious chaser, tell me, is there someone you love? A loved one? My dear Monsieur M, why would you ask such a question? Let's assume one day a disaster were to happen to your loved one. Say they lose their body, but their memories are still intact. Would you still love them like that? Well, of course I would. No matter what body they change into, they're still them. What a heartwarming answer. Well, let's change the scenario, shall we? Let's say, what if the person you love is physically intact, but has lost all their memories? Oh, damn. Would you still love such a person? Of course I would. Even if they lose all their memories, I would still love them. Even if they completely forgot about your existence, even if all the memories you two shared were gone. This would make me miserable, but I would still love them. What an amusing answer. Humans have always been able to entertain me. Well then, since you don't mind them losing their body, and you don't mind them losing their memory, what exactly do you love about them? What you love is merely a self-fulfilling illusion. That guy's an asshole. What you love is a person from your past that no longer exists. The brutal truth is, the moment one loses their memories, they will no longer be themselves, and they will never be able to go back. Dramatic part, yeah.
And do you know what this is implying? What all of that hasn't been implying?
Is it implying that Draco is the person on the other side of that the camera, and then he used to be in love with the main character, and then the main character lost their memories?
Yes.
That's what I assumed. Yeah. Investigation complete.
There's even,
Successful
like,
retrieve the glove.
Yeah, there's even art in the art pack that you can buy that basically shows the two just kind of just doing a little thing.
Oh, that's
Weird.
so cute.
And here you are, the final part of the chapter.
Criminals seem to not enter. Are you the new detective? Good to see you here. What the fuck? Just call me Venora. Oh, that's the main character. The main character. That's the name of the main character.
Yep.
Oh my god, the main character's name is Venora, not Lady Toroke. Fuck. Ah, this is so sad.
That's why they let you name you, because you'll eventually learn. But guess what? Here.
What if I name myself Venora from the beginning?
I tried, you cannot. The game will reject it immediately.
Oh, could have went the Undertale route, where like you get different dialogues.
I thought about that. I tried it with all the names. Vincent, Victor, Venora, Draco. Nothing.
Damn, it's so cool. Alright,
And there's
anyways.
not enough characters to type in Monsieur M, so...
Ah, this would be so cool. Okay, Venora says, where is the crime scene? I heard a victim was a former employer of Myers. Yes, room 309. Come with me. Move along, people. Nothing to see here. Stop interfering with the work of the police officers. The game is trying to hide something. Hell yeah, there are.
Yes.
Right,
The
here
fourth
we are.
chapter will...
The fourth chapter. The fourth
Nice time for
chapter.
you to play.
We'll save the.
Oh,
We're gonna have to save the fourth chapter for like later. Alright. I'll leave the rest to you, Venora. Objective. Survey the crime scene. Fruit punch, yummy!
do you recognize this crime scene at all?
Oh yeah, this is the room that that one lady was explaining.
Yeah.
I open the curtains. It's the only window in this apartment. The lock appears to not be tampered with. It's unlikely the murderer entered the room here. Was the curtain here closed before? Yes, of course. We haven't moved a thing. Collect evidence, closed curtains.
Yeah, you're basically going back to the beginning of the chapter in terms of the investigation bit.
Okay, we're gonna figure some things out then. Some paintings hanging on the wall, but the closer you look, the more obvious it is that they're just printouts. Fun.
Kind of from Walgreens.
Bloodstained chair, nothing special about it. Also, I drank the last John the Donut, by the way, local. I just have no water now. Bloodstained chair, nothing special about it. Bloodstained cabinet, nothing special about it. No, you noticed? I noticed, yeah. You can't sneak it past me. We're gonna need more chaotic chat for that to happen, local. My streak is gone. Almost had me there. Stretching. Body's already been cleared. The G4 investigation bureau sure is efficient. That's correct. As the victim had been dismembered, we were unable to outline the exact location of the body on the floor. However, the autopsy report of the investigation bureau has been released. The cause of death was due to rapid dismemberment of the body in a short period of time. So you're saying the murderer dismembered the victim while he was still alive? Yes, a very gruesome death. But according to the autopsy report, the victim's head did show signs of being struck with an object, but it was not fatal. In addition, the body displayed signs of a struggle before death, so it's unlikely that he was unconscious for the ordeal. Besides that, there's something else that's strange. Some of the dismembered body parts of the deceased have disappeared. Disappeared? Holy shit. Yes, we couldn't fully reconstruct the victim's body with the pieces left in the room. We searched the entire apartment building, but we couldn't find any of the missing body parts. We did take into consideration that the perpetrator could be non-human, but the reports made it clear that the dismemberment was not a result of a beast attack. Collected evidence, disappearing body parts.
Also, I'm just gonna say this. You might want to go ahead and start up, at least get to the intro bit of the 4th chapter, because, trust me, that will be a good build-up for next time.
Okay. I'll take that in mind. It looks like it uses a weapon of some kind. Did we find fingerprints on the suspect of the trophy? No. We only managed to collect Dr. Eminon's. It was worth mentioning the wound on the victim's head matches the shape of the trophy's pointed corner. So this was used as a bludgeoning weapon. Okay.
And also recognize that trophy?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It all comes back around.
It all comes back around! So, is there anything that consists of Detective Venora?
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. Yeah, so dialogue also acts as evidence, so.
Alright, so according to our conversations with the residents of this building, there was a short power outage in the building around the crime was occurring. However, after our investigation, it seems that the building's blackout was not the murderer's work. It was a mere coincidence. So the victim was killed at the exact time of the power outage. Correct. That is not a coincidence. The victim's name is Richard Emanon, a former researcher at Myers Corporation. According to our investigation, although the victim holds a PhD, his position at Myers was rather unremarkable. We don't know how much about his current occupation, but judged by the apartment, it's not hard to deduce that the pay wasn't getting any better. A resident on the same floor claimed to have last seen him in the hallway outside his apartment last night. Allegedly, Dr. Emanon was on the phone at the time and seemed to be talking about some sort of deal. A deal? Huh. Click the evidence. Emanon's deal. The door to the apartment. The residents of the apartment building claimed that the murderer eluded them and escaped through here. The suspect's name was Zalmona, a resident of this floor. Something is worth mentioning. She is a mutant. Oh, a mutant. Is she from G3? That's like, oh, it's like G3 stuff then, huh? We're not sure.
This entire district is screwed up.
Dude, the lore of the whole world sounds pretty interesting. Countless tourists visit G3 district every year to retrieve modifications, but we can't draw any conclusions yet. We thoroughly researched her apartment, but strangely enough, we couldn't find any form of identification. For now, it seems that the murderer has escaped. What about the bloodstains in the hallway outside the apartment? Before we arrived, Dr. Emanon screamed attracted a lot of curious residents. These guys trampled over the entire apartment building, and now there's blood everywhere outside the apartment. Even if there are any useful clues in the hallway, they've probably been trampled on into oblivion right now. Huh.
And there you go, you can finish your investigation.
Must always save though. Investigation complete. I believe we got enough information to postulate what happened. It's clear that the murder was premeditated. The perpetrator was planning to kill Dr. Emanon from the very beginning. This is Phoenix Wright moments right now. And the window lacked any signs of forced entry. It's most probable that the culprit entered the apartment directly through the door. That means that the murderer was invited to the apartment by Dr. Emanon himself. In other words, our murderer is most likely whoever Dr. Emanon was making his deal with. Nonetheless, in the midst of this, a small mishap occurred. The killer intended to kill Dr. Emanon directly by hitting him in the head with the trophy, but the sudden power failure in the apartment made him miss, and he failed to kill Dr. Emanon with a single blow. Which is understandable. No one can anticipate a freak blackout. However, if the killer is the same person that's behind the other recent G4 disappearances, then the negligence cannot be attributed to just that. The other victims who went missing without a trace, they had vanished into thin air. But this time, the murderer messed up the whole apartment and attracted the attention of other residents. If it's really the same perpetrator, there has to be something else that has contributed to such a major mistake. In fact, the murderer could very well...
Be very handsome.
Be very handsome, yes! The murderer has to be
Oh,
very handsome.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the answer should be.
I think I got it.
Alright. How about it?
Alright, so... see, if he has an extreme fear of
I'll
the
give you a
dark...
hint. It's now be very handsome.
I don't know. It sounds kind of good. Sounds like the answer. Wowzers, yeah, local. Like, this sounds like this could be the right answer. Have been reluctant to kill Dr. Emmett. I don't know if he would be reluctant, because he tried to kill him. It's obvious he tried to force it. Has an extreme fear of the dark. I don't know. Or be seriously injured. I doubt it would be injured.
It's the last two you need to keep an eye on.
Save me here. I think it's extreme fear of the dark. Yeah, there we go.
Yep, there you go.
The murderer might have
Congratulations.
extreme fear of the dark. The curtains in the apartment were drawn and closed at the time. Yep. And it would have taken a while for the human eyes to adjust to sudden darkness. So at the moment of the blackout, Dr. Emanon's apartment was most likely pitch black. Our cold-blooded assassin, who usually manages to keep us calm and careful, completely lost control in this apartment. It is quite possible that the killer has an extreme fear of sudden darkness due to some form of previous trauma. Sudden darkness, I see. I think I understand now. In addition, the manner of Dr. Emanon's death is a major mystery. The killer dismembered him alive after failing to kill him with a single blow. The way they dismembered him reminds me of how all the core members of the Myers Corporation were killed. As far as I know, all the core members of Myers were also killed in a similarly brutal way. Add that to the recent disappearances in the G4 district, leaving many citizens paranoid. I guess many people would think that the killer is the same person who killed all the core members. However, I believe that the real reason that the killer tore Dr. Emanon into pieces was
Mimic.
I don't think it's Mimic though.
The mimic.
The Mimic! It's the Mimic! God damn it. Oh, it's another FNAF. We got another FNAF reference here.
I actually don't remember the answer to this one, so.
I think I got an idea. So it's not to mimic the death, to give him a painful death. No, it sounds way too silly. To threaten Myers
I want to
Corporation.
say
No.
just to be safe side.
It's to collect the body parts. Because obviously his parts are missing, so. Some of Dr. Emanon's parts have gone missing. I don't remember what that happening to any of the core members. The reason why the killer dismembered Dr. Emanon in a panic was to obtain his body parts. In the G4 Cyborg incident, Myers Corporation was found to be using human flesh of ordinary G4 citizens to feed the cyborgs. But since Dr. Emanon's body did not have any signs of a beast attack, the killer was most likely trying to obtain Dr. Emanon's parts to feed it for cyborgs at a later time. But if they were working for Myers, wouldn't it be more likely that they wanted to make a cyborg out of Dr. Emanon? Actually, why would they want to turn him into a cyborg feed instead? Detective Venora? Yes? Have you reached any conclusions to who the killer is? Put out a warrant for the rest of Zamona. She's undoubtedly the perpetrator we've been trying to search for all along. As you wish, Detective Venora. The warrant has been issued. But Detective Venora, would you mind coming outside with me for a moment? There are a few important matters I'd like to discuss with you. Huh. I followed him to the street outside the apartment. It was getting quite late. The temperature had dropped quite dramatically. But he was walking in front of me silently, as if he could, as the cold weather could not bother him. The police officer does that. After a while, he finally stopped in an alleyway where no one was nearby. What was it that you wanted to discuss? I speak. Well then, let's hear it. Who's the actual killer? ... Excuse me? Oh shit. You're called the inspector, yet you don't even realize who I am this whole time. The man in front of me slowly took off his police hat and followed, and what followed was a sight that I could have not expected.
I like this dude.
He suddenly grabbed the corner of his cheek and tore the skin off his head. It was what was revealed beneath it was a blue skin and white hair. Huh?
Yeah.
It's you. Who's you? But him
They
revealing
never
his...
given him
Wait, what? But him revealing his true form only made me more vigilant. Inspector, it appears that you still see me as a threat. Believe it or not, I do not have the time to play Mr. Triple Agent for that stupid organization from G3. What are you doing here? Huh. What else can I be doing? Our boss gave me clear instructions to make sure you succeeded in your mission. But it seems like you have everything under control. However, you know very well who the actual killer is, don't you? That's what the hell happened back there. I thought he was good at this. How could he screw up things this badly? Oh, he's a good guy. Okay. Whew. Thank God.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
Cool dude. He's real chill. Why don't you go ask him yourself? Damn! You're as tough as ever. See it yourself then. I don't really give a damn about that guy's past. But we really do have to pin it on that woman. But do we really have to pin it on that woman from the same floor? So they know the truth. They know the truth, 100%. Each sacrifice is for the future of the company. Each one is necessary. Our boss is really getting to you, isn't he? Company this, company that. That's all he ever talks about. All of us are merely little pawns in his hand. What did you say? No offense, but this is nothing but a job to me. I'm not trying to debate the ethics of what we do, nor am I interested in his great vision. Why don't you use your brain once and think about what you truly want instead of being a slave to his company all day? What I truly want? You know, finding the love of your life, forming a family, and that sort of thing. Please don't end up like me, an old guy who doesn't have a single clue what he should be doing in his life. Huh. It's been an exhausting day. I'll see you later. Yeah, old man. This guy looks like he's still in his 20s.
Yeah, I know. It's like, okay.
Alright. He was about to turn to leave, but he suddenly stopped again. He once again turned his head at me. Venora? Did you come up with that name yourself? Yes. Oh. The ever so gloomy look on his face, unusually perked up out of nowhere. I didn't think you'd be so good at naming yourself. That's a really nice name. Why don't you keep it for yourself? With that, he put his police hat again. See you later, Venora. Make sure you report to that guy on time. He's gonna be kind of anal about it. With that, he disappeared across the street and once again became a part of the crowd. Finding the love of my life and starting my own family. Is that still possible for someone like me? What am I thinking? No matter what, my mission here is accomplished. As long as the G4 Investigation Board can't find out who the true killer is, everything will still be under our control. It is time for me to move on to my next destination and complete my next mission.
And guess where that destination is?
G4 suburbs. The mansion of Myers' former lawyer and trader, Vincent Edgeworth. Dun
We're
dun
here,
dun!
and that's how it all loops back around.
That's how it all loops.
Yeah,
Vincent Edgeworth,
that's
that
where you
name.
ended up. That's how you ended up there.
I remember now. Memories! That man is far more frightening than Myers. I've been set up. I have to get out of here.
And then,
Is that my name I'm
is that my
hearing?
name I'm hearing?
Oh no! Oh
What
no!
voice is handling this part? Or should I call you? Lenora.
Whoa!
And guess what?
Chapter 3, the
Chapter
end.
3. Okay, you can shut it off here because, yep, that's your build up to chapter 4.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got that really loud. Oh my god. I'm gonna quit this real quick. Okay, so now it all makes sense. Now we know the lore, we know the story. The lore.
So what did you think of that chapter?
Oh my fucking god, dude. That was the biggest exposition dump ever. So much.
Again, like I said, chapter 4 is gonna be awesome.
It just had everything. This chapter just had everything in it. Holy.
Yeah, I did get really loud all of a sudden. Weird.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I guess we're gonna finish chapter 4 tomorrow or something like that. Holy. Is there anything you wanted to say or do a show, by the way?
Well, yeah, I might as well say something. If you all think chapter 3 was insane, wait till tomorrow. That'll be our finale. That'll be the best ending. Trust me, you'll love it.
All right.
And also, by the way, the epilogue game I sent you also it leads into what do you call it? It's basically in the G2 district. So basically, you get to explore. You get to learn about 3 different districts in this game.
Yippee! The Lord.
And when you get to play, when you finish this chapter and then play that game, trust me, it's gonna be a little weird. Even I'm still trying to figure out how it works.
Lore.
Yeah, my schedule might be a little off tomorrow, but I'll let you know.
Well, hey, no worries. If you can, just stop by and chat, and then we'll say hi. But do you want to say your goodbye to anyone in chat before we go?
Sure. All of you, no cookies.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna. I promised a cookie. So, here, at the end of the stream, here's your cookie. Don't worry. I'll put this right here, just for your curb. See y'all for tomorrow for the big finale. Holy, yeah. Here's your cookie, Curb. And for everyone in the stream. For Nora and Vincent, yeah. Holy. Cookie time! Exploring the basement, true Attack on Titan style. Alright. But, I've got to get going now. I think that was a pretty fun stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. And, I don't think there's any announcements. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing the story. I'm going to try to catch up people. I need to do like a summary to catch up people. But yeah. Besides that, you all have a great night and take care. I'll catch you all tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. So, bye-bye. Gonna leave your stream open for a little bit for chats and text. You know the usual. Bye-bye.